Daniel Skinner with the Super Chat. Thank you so much. Thoughts on the James Bond Amazon news. So if you don't know what this is referring to, for decades and decades and decades, the Procoli family has had kind of creative control. They have been the visionaries over the James Bond franchise. Barbara, in particular, is the one very famous for shepherding the franchise. And then over the last decade or so, Amazon has purchased MGM Studios, gotten control of the Bond franchise. So No Time to Die comes out, closes out that journey, and the question is, what's next for Bond? And, you know, it's been, 4 years now, 3-4 years now, and no progress. And that movie, even when it came out 3-4 years ago, had already been delayed. So they stopped writing and filming that movie 5-6 years ago. That's 5-6 years of thinking, what's next? And no actual progress while Amazon has control of it. And there have been any number of little rumors, speculation that there's some disagreement between Barbara and Amazon as to where to go next, what to do with the franchise. And generally speaking, it's essentially the person that has dedicated their life to protecting the Bond film franchise and guiding it versus corporation that wants to make money. This past week, it was revealed Procoli family is going off to do other creative endeavors. They're still attached in some capacity. They're co-owners, but they've relinquished creative control over to Amazon to run the Bond franchise. And then that same day, Jeff Bezos puts out a tweet going, "Who do you want to be the next Bond?" And that right there is the epitome of why a bunch of us heard this news. The shepherds of the franchise trying to protect it left. And then Jeff Bezos puts out a tweet, "Hey, who do you want to be Bond?" And you go, oh no. You just imagine Jeff Bezos, owner of Amazon, reading the comments, seeing that Henry Cavill got the most likes, second most for Tom Hardy, and just takes his notes and he goes to the producers and he goes, all right, here's our list. Here's our must-hire list for the Bond franchise. And essentially, this is pretty terrifying news. Whether you loved what they did with No Time to Die or you didn't, whatever you feel about it, if you like Brosnan's version more and GoldenEye or Daniel Craig's version, both of those were being shepherded by this same family and trying to have something new in each generation, in each iteration. And then you hear a corporation is gonna have control of it. And they got control of Lord of the Rings, and there are people that like Rings of Power, but most people are like, ooh, I'm not so crazy about this. And you can just kind of go through the list of Jack Reacher. Watched it last night. They've done a great job with Jack Reacher, but for every hit, there's a miss. There's something you go, do I trust an individual producer that loves a franchise or a corporation that wants to make money and exploit it? Are we going to start getting Bond franchises? Are we going to get the Bond spin-off TV show, Bond cinematic universe? What are they going to do with it? And all of that, you go, oh, no, please, no, don't do that to Bond. So I see most of it as just a big, gigantic negative. I don't see a lot of positive in the idea that the creative shepherds went, all right, we're going to go do something else. We don't want to deal with you lunatics anymore. And the lunatics get to run the asylum. Or the business people, however you want to phrase it. Most of these clips are pulled from my Patreon live streams. I do about 6 live streams every single month. For $2 per month, $20 per year, you can get access to all the exclusive videos and live streams. For $5 per month, you get your name on my end card. At the top tier, you get a 30-minute video chat with me each month. The link down below in the description has more information.